Hello everybody, Kinja427 here, back with some more Realm of the Mad God. Now, I'm doing two videos today to make up for the lack of content lately. And we've got a treat today, a full server. So, what I'm going to do is wait for someone to get off, panicking, and see if I can join by spamming the mouse button as fast as I can. I'll just cut to when I get in. And here we go. I got in. Luckily. So, what I'm hoping is going to happen is that there's what's called a train. Essentially, a lot of people line up in Godlands and just go on a murder spree. It's really fun, but there's a puppeteer which just left, and I panicked because giant monster dog. Sorry, but that's just how the game sometimes goes. I'll cut to when I get back in. And here we go. We are going to go into the Haunted Cemetery. One of my favorite dungeons because of its unique style. So, we have to go through several waves, and here's the thing. Each wave gets harder. And there's only 4 rooms, technically. Each room has several waves, but luckily, as you may be able to see, they're spaced out a bit. And this is one of the areas that has shotgunning, unfortunately. It has killed 2 of my high-level characters before. Rest in peace, Paladin and Paladin. I thought I could handle it. I didn't account for lag. And you see, that's why I die. Lag. Like, when you get the 1 FPS stuff, it can really screw everything up. Because for 1 second you thought you're doing great, you thought you were slaying everything, and the next a haunted soul comes out that you thought you killed, but apparently actually moved out of the way, and you fire, and it did its shot inside of you, which releases 20 projectiles. A shot on its own wouldn't be an issue, but altogether kill you. Sorry. You can tell that I'm sort of annoyed. But that's just how the story goes sometimes. I'm taking the tier 7, even though it's for a completely different class, just because. And we're entering the next room, the gates. So that's how it works. There's a portal to each room. And remember these 2 statues. They will come into value later. I tried to get them to wait, so that wouldn't happen, but shotgunning, man, it's a lethal thing. Press F to pay respects. There's a few memes in here in the community. And I'm someone who understands them just because of my experience. Now, I would give a spoiler alert, but I mean, there's no real story to the game, so I guess I'll throw one in for the final room of this dungeon if you don't want to know about it. But still, just play the game. It's fun. I really enjoyed it. And the possessed children stink to fight against. Because they're fast, you can't really get close to them, and it's really hard playing as a knight. So props to Jay and Neeks. Oops. I got into a corner with that thing. No way, Jose! No way! So, I'm rescinding that spoiler. Because, well, I left. But server's open. I'll just go back in. And, I'm still only level 16. But I just got a 300 experience. And so, one other thing that I haven't really mentioned yet is trading and how that works. Trading is one of the best and most broken systems in the game. Oh, cemetery key. And the reason is simple. Anyone can give anyone else any non-ST rarity item. For instance, if you want any ST or UT, for example, if he wanted, he could give me that tier 6. But, yeah, I'm kind of regretting my decision to start. I am not prepared. So I, too, am just going to hide in a corner. I'm not the most brave fighter, if you haven't picked that up. This is just the coward area right here. No joke. For the final boss of the game, Oryx himself, I am the guy who hides in a corner, scared to fight. And cool, we got the boss in. And by boss, I mean XGM. I see the boss, he's the most powerful one of us. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, lag strikes here, incredibly deadly. And incredibly common. If we lose this guy for any reason, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Although the Colossus does have good enough gear that we probably could survive. No way am I gonna frickin' risk death. So, the reason that I've picked up playing this game is quite simple. It's got a lot of replayability. And so, the thing about having so little players is that I have a much higher chance of getting the blue bag rarity. And I got a potion from that one. Meaning that now, whenever I hit level 20, I can drink this and permanently increase my speed by 1. When I hit level 20, all of the stats will have a line showing how many more potions I can drink. Or how far up the stat goes, actually. Because with health and mana, it's not a 1 potion, 1 stat. Or 1 potion, 1 point. Because that would get very old very quick. And health potions would be worth so much on the market. I mean, there are potions that are rarer than others, depending on who you ask. If someone has a ton of trouble with, say, getting defense potions, they'll chart and they have a lot of wisdom. Maybe they'll sell 6 wisdom for 1 defense, for example. Ooh, reach level 18. It's so much easier when there's fewer players. is I get a lot more experience very quickly. And here's this area's boss. 2 possessed children who stink to fight against. And remember those statues that I told you about earlier? Yeah, that's why you want to keep those in mind. The boss here sort of has 5 phases. Phase 1, she just flies around. Phase 3, she flies around. Phase 5, well, this is Phase 5 right here. Phase 5, we kill her. But the other 3 phases, a tier 4 ring. Wait, the phases 2 and 4, that's where things get intense. She possesses a statue, and you have to fight the statue, which have completely different attacks and health. But this tier 4 ring, the reason that I picked it up is because of a fame bonus and how that works. So fame bonuses increase the percentage of fame that you get and give you extra fame depending on the percentage. So for instance, if you would have gotten 100 fame, this ring would have made it 103. And these stack, so right now I'm at 6%. So, yeah. All of these statistics can be seen when not fighting for your lives, aka when you're in the Nexus. And here's the boss. He doesn't look like much, but he spawns those lost souls, and he can sometimes suck. Shotgunning. If you lag out and he's near you and he sends one, you better just start on that second character, because you're dead, son. You're dead. And yeah, the game sometimes glitches if you lag. A tier 10 staff. No way. This is awesome. Here we go. Mild spoiler alerts for this. We're in the final battle. Once we say ready, there's no turning back. But I'm actually going to bail at the final fight. It's risky with just the 3 of us. But I am so close to level 20 as well, though, so that's the main problem. The game has that just one more vibe. It makes it so powerful, but also so likely that you're going to die. And that's sort of what the game strives to do. It strives to kill you. That's not me taking my anger out. That's just the fact. That's how the game works. The game can only progress if you die. Not story-wise in any way, but... Sorry, I just failed because, well, went too close. But, just in fame. Whenever you die, you get all of the fame that you would. So, for instance, when I die, I would get 25 fame. And once I hit level 20, I would get a lot more. Because of bonuses. A lot of them only unlock at level 20. And these can do a lot. Well, back to the Beholder server. Because, well, Yay! So to mute chat, you would just right-click on a person who you don't want to listen to and hit ignore. And you can always check if they're spamming by seeing that now the option is unignore. And it's always funny how these guys claim that you can get a bunch of gear and levels, and they're like level 1, and have terrible gear. Sometimes they don't even have a ring. Like, seriously. I understand that you guys are bots, but seriously. Okay, this is the beginning of a train. It's unorganized right now, and it's just a cluster fudge. But there we go. I've hit level 20, and now it shows fame goals instead of levels. And I'm going to down all 3 of my speed potions. And if we go over here, you'll see. Okay, so it is the amount of potions. I need 17 more potions, 18 more potions, 33, 22, 19, 25, 34, and 23. It's pretty hard to get a maxed character. You have to go into many dungeons to have a chance of getting potions that you want, so that you can either buy or sell them, or so that you can buy or sell potions that you need, so that you can get one more statistic. And here we go, we are moving in an orderly group. Or, I guess, a somewhat ordered group. But trust me, once we get a train going, it's just a run-and farm nightmare. For all of the gods. I mean, not for the players, obviously, just for all the people, for all of the inhabitants. Okay, so I just got the debuff quiet. My mana goes to 0 for several seconds. Ooh, an undead layer. I'm going in. Solo. Or not solo, I guess this guy's with me. Come on, dude. Oh, come on. Nobody knows that I'm filming because, well, they probably wouldn't care. Is the thing. So fame can be gotten just from killing enemies. Now, Undead Lair is not the best place to send a beginner, or anyone, for that matter. But it is good for... Oh, this place must have been a dead end then. Never mind. It's a good way to get easy. Yeah, fame and running, shit, talky mushrooms. Sorry, I just hate those enemies with a burning freaking passion. Okay, he's there. Okay, downing a healing potion. Okay. Sorry, those slimes there, the reason that I hate their guts with such a passion is quite simple. Shotgunning nightmares. But hey, we completed the dungeon, so I'm just going back. And yeah, everyone is going for the Sphinx, including me. But so I can run away and hopefully snag some few small items or anythings. hoping people will drop something. Anything. But they didn't, so... meh. One thing you may notice now is that I'm trying to hit a lot more of my shots. And that's because there's a fame bonus for accuracy. 3, actually. It's accurate in sniper and whatever the one for 25% accuracy is. So there's 11 enemies left, and 11 heroes, and bail. That was way too close. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway. The server's almost ready to close for going to Oryx's castle, so I'm going to try to sneak in right before that can happen. And 10 enemies left, and everyone's just going to pile up, so yeah. I need to do nothing, so I'll just cut back to when the last hero of Oryx was defeated. See you guys in a second. I had to get my hands dirty there at the end, but finally, I will suffer no more of your impudence. I have closed the realm and will not live to see the light of day. Now we wait. And also, fun fact, we cannot trade with each other anymore until we enter his castle for some reason. Like, any item that we drop is a purple bag. And that other people cannot pick it up. Or, at least that's how it used to be. Could have changed in an update or something. Those gray blobs there, no matter how prepared you think you are, they can still shotgun you. Because that is literally their whole point of existence. Shotgunning you. They are suicide bombers. So, anyway, we're just going to wait until the special thing happens, but I'm just going to wait in real time. May mute the audio just so this doesn't get boring, but I don't think so. Okay, so Oryx's castle has a second boss. So I'm just going to ask real quick. Okay, here we go. Come meet me at your doom. We're ready. So the party splits up as we break into his castle through the front walls. The tricksters take the lead and the people with the fastest movement speed. Tricksters because they don't have to break those walls. Then we get to this room here. It's going pretty well, but those things there will quiet you. And I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but that is my least favorite debuff because you cannot use mana. And I'm pretty sure we're doing Janice this time, which is a fun second boss. With enough people, of course. If there's, like, one of you, yeah, you're probably going to die. A horrible death. Just because of his attacks. Heck, if there's only one of you, why the frick wouldn't you wait? Or, I guess I understand, but why the heck wouldn't you just bail instantly? So, there is a small amount of lag here, so I'm playing this safe. Luckily, I'm not really being attacked by too much. Thankfully. Like, I'm still scared that I'm going to be dead at any moment here. I couldn't even get there, and that's why I was lagging. It's the sheer amount of people in one area just shooting a lot. And my computer is sort of having a stroke right now. Well, I think I'm going to end this here, folks. If you've liked what you've seen, make sure to hit the like button, and if you're new around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I wish you guys the best of luck. Have a nice day. See you guys in the next video. Bye.